To congratulate Mines. They did a great job tonight. I'm not sure they did anything we didn't expect. They rebounded well. They shot the ball well. They were markedly tougher than we were. So, they're obviously a very good representative of their league. They've been good all year. They've got lots of experience, and that certainly showed tonight. So, certainly, wish them, luck tomorrow. And, they're a very, very good basketball team, and I'm sure tomorrow night will be a heck of a game between them and Metro.
Two questions?
Coach, just talk about performance. Obviously, they got out to that quick lead, that quick start. What were you kind of telling your team? Coming out of the bench at halftime. How to kind of get back in the game. Because obviously they got out to that fast start. Is there anything?
It's a great question. This could almost be a replay of last year's press conference. We talked to our guys about defending and rebounding. That was like, stuck on our board as it usually is. And, we promptly, Mine shot 70% in the first half. I think they were 14 20 from the field. They out-rebounded us. So obviously my depth of knowledge about this subject is not as good as what it should be because we did neither of those. And when we don't do those two things, I can tell you we're not very good. And that showed pretty well tonight that, Mines was, again, tougher. They out-rebounded us. They shot the ball very well. We didn't defend very well. So, put those factors out there, and it is not a good recipe for St. Mary's basketball to be very successful. I can tell you that right now.
Fred, why don't you talk about your 11 points, and then you had 5 steals. That was part of their turnovers. They had 18 turnovers. You guys had 15. So talk a little bit about that.
I just try to do the best that I can on defense. I try to bring the energy and the momentum for the guys, and I try to get in the passing lanes, be tough and physical, and do the things that I can to help our team win. The 5 steals, it was good, but it didn't help our team win. So at the end of the day, I don't really feel good about it.
Fred, you were pretty emotional after the game. What were you feeling there on the bench?
Just me being a senior, being with Marvin, Coach Z and all the guys. It's been a long road, since I came in here. I want to thank Coach Z and Coach Meyer and Coach Zoll. These guys did a phenomenal job of not only helping me with a basketball player, but turning into a man. So it's just emotional knowing that this is the last go around with these guys.
Marvin, do you want to talk about your 17 points and how you're feeling about the game tonight?
Honestly, I'm a sore loser. So, 17 points, all the awards, newcomer, conference doesn't really mean nothing to me now that the season's over. Nobody's going to remember that I scored 17 points today. Nobody's going to remember that I got newcomer of the year. Nobody's going to remember that I got second team all conference. Everybody's going to remember that Colorado Mines beat St. Mary's in the first round.
Any more questions?
Coach, how do you move forward going to the next season after this game? Looking at your roster, Fred is your only senior on the team. So what are your thoughts of picking this team back up and moving forward?
It's a great question tonight. We lost a lot of experience last year, lost a lot of scoring. We had a couple 5-year seniors that came off the bench for us last year, so we lost a lot of key components, and I was really proud of just getting these guys to this point with all that has happened with this group and really kind of starting from scratch again is basically what's happened. And so I was, certainly pleased and proud that this particular group got to where they to this point. But obviously, when you get beat like we got beat tonight, we still got some work to do. Even though we got here and stuff, but there is some work to do on the recruiting road for sure, because we proved tonight that we're not near good enough. And there's some, this regional's loaded. I mean, Metro's good, Tarleton's good, Midwestern's good, Mines is good. I mean, there's going to be some doggone battles tomorrow. Let me tell you, this is a great regional, and it's we got to get ourselves back. Last year we were in the regional final, and we got to get ourselves back to that point. I was proud that we got here, but it's not a good feeling sitting up here knowing that this season's over with and that we're going home and really quite honestly didn't perform like we're capable of performing. But again, not to pound that issue and stuff, but Mines is very good, and they did a great job, and all the credit goes to them.
No questions? All right, thank you very much.
Okay, yeah, thank you.